My name Nicky Cowman. I'm from Crossabeg in Wexford, and I've retired from farming, but when I retired from farming I took up forestry because I felt that I had some land, marginal land, that wasn't going to be good for agriculture, that it wasn't going to get maximum production out of it. So I felt forestry was the way to go. And I reckon that was about one of the best decisions that I have ever made, because forestry has been very good to me. And there are side effects to that too that I'd be interested in, and I'd like to see a bit of research done on it. What are the benefits of actually working in the forest? The oxygen level is noticeably higher when you're working there, and you feel so much better while working there. And in the morning when I go out to the forest, I may feel tired and sometimes lethargic, but when I've been down there for about half an hour working with a chainsaw or a pruning saw or whatever, I feel much better. So I reckon it's a good place to live. But getting back to forestry, I think it was a great investment from my point of view. I planted when I was 62, 63 years of age. It's now 19-year-old, and I've been getting a premium ever since. And that premium paid me more than I would have got from leasing the same land. So it was, as far as I was concerned, it was a financial decision that turned out good. I planted I planted 60 acres, which is approximately 1/3 of the farm. About 5 acres of hardwood, and the rest of it is either Sitka or Norway spruce. And my first thinnings was 3 years ago. And out of that first 20 acres, 21 acres actually, I got over 600 tons of green timber. And most of that then was delivered in to Danone in Wexford. And I'm quite happy now that the forestry was the way forward for me, and I'd recommend it to anybody else who is at that stage, coming up to a retirement stage. But leave a few years when you can get out and enjoy working in it. Don't wait until you're actually finished and not able to do anything. Get out and experience what it's like to work in a forest. I was at a meeting in Islay, Glenbrine, and somebody suggested that we form a discussion group. And there and then it was decided that that's what would happen. And from that came the Wexford Wood Producers. And I joined the Wexford Producers. I'm still a member of the Wexford Producers, and they're doing a good job. I'm happy now that people over that organisation are doing a very, very good job. They spread their wings a bit, and they have got out and they've taken in 3 or 4 other counties. And it's now an organisation for the southeast of Ireland. And it's catering for a lot of farmers, and they've grown very fast. And I don't doubt that they're going to have a number of problems in coping with that sudden growth and keeping expertise available for people who are growing. We haven't got a culture of growing timber in this country, so there's an awful lot to be learned, and to advise people when they're coming up to my age and up to 50 and 60 years of age. There's a lot to be learned, and you know, we are really depending on the experts to provide that. And I have got that. I've Chaggis and the Wexford Wood Producers, and Alex Kelly in particular. They have been great to me, and they have looked after me in every way that I have where I needed help. And I'm quite happy with the service that they are provided. So I planted my timber. I managed it to the best of my ability with the advice and help of all of those people. We arrived at a stage then where I had to make up my mind and how I was going to sell that timber. And there were many options. But the Wexford Timber Producers introduced me to the idea of chipping the timber, because up to that I was thinking in terms of pallet wood or saw log or some of those, and I was wondering how long I was going to have to wait. But the chipped timber coming into Danone, and a good market for it, paying a good price, and two good people working together has given me an opportunity to provide something for a pension that I will be using from now on. And my plan now is to harvest some timber every year so that I have an income on an annual basis.